I kind of just passed out until like half an hour before stream. So that's kind of how my day's gone, because I don't feel like I've rested. I feel like I've just like turned my eyes off, I turned my brain off for a little while and then opened them and time hasn't passed. He's coming up around here and this is the problem because I need him not to be up here. Oh shit, he's right near me. The third guy is right here. Oh fuck, I didn't even see that. I was probably exposing myself that whole time. He's right there probably. I didn't get to drink any water while I was unconscious all day, so I'm trying my best now. I don't know if this is going to give me a shield. This is like a bullet shield, I believe. I think that's supposed to work as this. That is loud. I don't know what that was. What the hell is that? The fuck is that? Ah! That's not helping me. Oh, Jesus, mate. Mate, I'm outside the circle. I can't fucking do anything. I'm gonna die here. As soon as I move from this tree, he's gonna shoot me. There we go. I can't hide from him. I'm gonna die. Oh, man. The hell was that thing? It was supposed to give me some kind of shield from bullets, not actual fucking tubs of cement. What the hell? Oh, well, at least I know what that does now. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm trying to drink water in between games and during game and stuff like that. I know that, like, my PUBG streams are only, like, 3 hours, so I don't get a chance to, like, drink the whole thing, but I'm trying. I am trying to get down water. Because it was really hot today, so I've just been sweating all day long, which is not good. There wasn't much about it I could do. Sula, what did you just knock over? Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta see what she knocked over. What'd you knock over? Oh, soundbar. Alright, she's just knocked over the soundbar on top of Nick's computer. It's fine, I guess. I'm gonna drink water. I'm guessing he must have had it just on the edge. Now she's really interested in it. She's like, what was that? Now she wants to know what she knocked off. Yeah, yeah, I actually had been up for about 37 plus hours at the point when I was editing this morning. And because I hadn't got the art stuff up online yet, I'd uploaded that. And I didn't wait for last night's stream stuff to come down to edit. So I just got up. I literally, everything, all the doors and windows and stuff, they're all open. I just had a shower and laid down. Like, my hair was still wet when I, like, laid down and stuff, and I was gone within, like, a minute or something. I was pretty, like, not okay when I was trying to, like, lay down to sleep. But, like, I couldn't really do much about it. The previous day, I hadn't been able to sleep. And, I still can't believe I fought Lilith last night in that state. I have no idea how I fought her and won. Because honestly, it doesn't make any sense to me in hindsight. I'll go back and watch that myself and just be like, dear God. It's like, imagine that. Imagine if timing and stuff gets better when you're sleepy. I thought my reaction time was shit all night. But, yeah. I don't know. Even though I did technically, like, essentially just sleep all day, I just don't feel rested. So hopefully I get some rest this weekend. And then next week, as you guys know, I get to go to hospital next week, so they'll check me over, and then I got the air conditioner hopefully coming on Thursday, and hopefully get installed. So if that happens, like I said, I'll just take Thursday and Friday off stream, and I'll just make a long weekend of rest. So I'll get plenty of rest then. But yeah, at this point, I think my body's mostly just like been kind of like pushed to the extreme with the weather. And there's not much I can do because I don't naturally sleep at night. So even if I was to go and try to lay down, like right now, I wouldn't fall asleep until 5 a.m. a minimum. So there's no point in trying to lay down and just wasting the night. Like, that's kind of like why I stream at night too. Plus, if I lay down and I can't sleep, then I'm just keeping Nick awake with like whatever I'm like listening to or a light. So it disrupts his sleep too, which I try not to do. Fuzzy hat. I actually would like her to have that, except it takes away her ponytail. And also when I change her and get a helmet, it lets people know that I'm in the area because it's just another piece of clothing that exchanges. Because, like, pretty much the more gear that you have that has a skin on it, the more of a kind of like crumb trail you leave behind when you pick up stuff. I don't know if you guys actually notice that, but I do have skins on almost all of my guns and armor and stuff like that. But I try not to exchange stuff unless it's genuinely an upgrade. Because otherwise I'm just letting people know where I am across the map. I don't actually think I've ever explained that. But yeah, everything that has a skin on it in this game basically just tells other players that there is a player nearby. Opening a door, leaving that open when you run around, that also tells them. Stuff like that. Also, Mirthless, when you were saying, like, the random stuff, yeah, I do find that funny. I sometimes have seen, like, because your green screen that you've got doesn't always cover your corners fully of where your camera picks up. So sometimes you'll see a cat walk past, or sometimes you'll see feet walk past, or something like that. And it'd be like, okay. Or sometimes it'd be up in, like, the top corner and you'll just see, like, your wife walk past, like, a brief part of her or something. And, yeah, I'm just like, it always amazes me that you're, like, so comfortably streaming and talking away and stuff like that when you've got another person, like, right there. It baffles me. Because, like, when I play 7 Days to Die, as you guys know, when I play it with, like, Nick and Grim, Nick has to hear all of it because he's in the same room. He's next to me when we play it. But Grim only hears what comes across on push to talk unless he decides to actually sit in the stream as well. So he doesn't hear much. But having Nick beside me during those is so unnaturally awkward to me because I'm just, like, a generally shy person. And even though he's my partner, even though we're playing the same game and stuff like that, like, just the stuff that I'm talking about, or just, like, even knowing and being hyper aware of the fact that I'm talking constantly, like, it sits with me throughout the whole thing. It's really weird. I don't know how to kind of, like, express that, apart from the fact that it's just a weird sensation to, like, oh, hello. I hear you. You're going to go into this building here. Hi, I'll open the door for you, hey? No, come over here. Fucking point blank. You know what I mean. I know what you mean, yeah. Basically. I think the thing is, like, anybody that's, like, streamed could kind of get it, I think. Do you ever write things? Yeah, I do. You mean, like, when I'm streaming or just, like, in general? Because, like, I have written, like, 4 books and, well, 4 storybooks, I should say. I have got, like, 30-something dreams written down as well. That I've got published books as well. Like a journal or creative writing. I guess I'd classify, like, my stories as creative writing, or, like, I would say probably, how am I giving that? I would say probably, like, when I write down, like, my dreams that I've had, like, actual, like, I've been asleep dreams, right? I would consider that probably as creative writing. And or the books that I've written for my characters and stuff like that, those stories and stuff, I'd probably consider that both creative writing. I don't journal or anything like that, but I do record, since I started streaming, I record vlogs of interesting things, like I've learnt stats and facts and progress and tips and advice and stuff like that. I record that, like, haphazardly as I come across stuff. So, like, for instance, if I was to learn something or figure out something during this particular stream, when I finish stream, I would probably record a quick, like, talking about that, just to, like, log down what I've just learnt. There's somebody, like, right there. I don't think I can get you from here. Oh, shit. I think I did actually hit you. There is a storm also coming in. There's a guy just down there. Let's see if I can get closer to him. The storm's coming in, so I'm actually at a disadvantage for this fight. I could get a scope. Maybe I've got a moment I can go up in here. I don't really do any, like, short story stuff. Although I could probably splice together several of like my dreams and stuff like that into a short story. But I used to, when I was a child, have an actual journal, and I stopped recording that around about the time when I figured out that my parents actually encouraged me to write journals so that they could read things that I wouldn't tell them when it was unattended. So I stopped doing that pretty much straight away as soon as I learned that they were just using it. Um, yeah, no, I've said this like dozens of times. I got shit parents. I'm not joking. Yeah, you can't have privacy with my family. Literally, you actually can't. So if I was to tell my mum something like, say, very personal, like something extremely personal, okay, something important, a milestone, maybe something embarrassing, I could guarantee you that every single person that she knows and I know would all of a sudden know that thing. Can you come out? You have to be the one that I was shooting at before because you're kind of shiny. You're shiny, glitchy. You had to be the one that stood out. Whatever they were wearing is very reflective. Yeah, so that's why, like, basically we kind of learnt you don't tell mum anything because everybody suddenly knows it. Whether they actually know her or not, like, she will tell an insanely personal, private thing to, like, somebody at a grocery store. She'll tell it at a servo. She'll joke about it to anybody. Like, it's not private. My dad's not that far behind. He's not a talky person, but if you can start him on a conversation, he doesn't know what is and isn't appropriately okay because basically he's with my mum. So, yeah, that doesn't help. But yeah, they're kind of also just trash people as well, so. Oh, you're lucky. I was just gonna go. Well, I guess I hit you anyway. Let's go get the other one. They're over here somewhere. There. Hi. Got you. Hiding behind a tree does not help when I know how to drift behind it. Yeah, right. Hold on. I'll go find you. I'm not sure where you are, but you shot at me. Up there? That's not a person up there, is it? There'd be a tree. But there's somebody over this way, I'm sure of it. Wakes up wagging tail happily. You missed Shadow Viking. I told him you were here. In a Tokyo Drift style. Yeah, pretty much. There's somebody up and over here. No. What Viking miss? Oh, there you are. Hi. That's fine. Got you done anyway. There's another person over here. I just don't know where. Throws treat to Viking. No. Alright, let's go back to kind of where I was going. Yeah, no, I also don't do any, like, digital online journaling apart from, like, the vlogging and stuff like that because, obviously, I figure I kind of learnt my lesson from having, like, that kind of thing exploited as a child. I don't see the point of, like, writing down my thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. Like, if I want to discuss that kind of stuff, I discuss that with, like, the few people that I do trust. And obviously, like, if it's something that I feel is public enough, I talk to it about openly anyway. I'm gonna go over here. It looks like it's all open. Hold on. No, that wasn't a person. That was a tree. But still, what a fucking park. That was good. That's some good parking. Yeah. Alright, yeah, one of these will do. It's yeah, it's interesting nuggets of information that you guys, like, learn about me and my family and stuff over time, isn't it? I feel like as much as I'll, like, try to spare you guys from, like, how fucking shit it kind of was, over time I think you guys are starting to piece together, like, why I'm not close with my family anymore. You're Fireplex, thank you. Yeah, there's a whole slew of reasons for that. But it's definitely one of those they did it to themselves kind of things. So it's fine. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Actually, funny thing is, so we were talking earlier about like weddings and shit like that, and we were talking briefly about like I don't know, obviously like various things like my thoughts and stuff around like marriage and whatnot since I am engaged and stuff. And the funny thing was, I was looking at a reviewed, revised, what do you call it, like list of people. Because, like I said, I don't care much for ceremonies and stuff like that, but we still had like a list of people that we'd want to celebrate with. Let's wait for this to go over. Sitting up on a roof where I can't hear shit is not the best. Okay, yeah, sure. All right. This has been my luck all night. I'm not even joking. The happily eat treats, no. Yeah, so I looked at my list and I think I have like a maximum of like 5 people that I would celebrate with from like my side. And I think Nick has like 30 plus. It sounds sad, but it does mean that I've got like 5 insanely awesome people in my life that are just up and above being like super cool, awesome. This is gonna almost land right at this crossroads. Hey, mate. All right. Yeah, sure. You and me. I thought the vehicle would hide me. That did not work. Good on him, though. He could have my house Solara if he wants it. Knuckles will flush, wagging tail happily, staying at the Acrylic's side and against leg. No. And if you face Rock Shoulder smushing you into my leg again. I swear, I've been having some really fun, weird games tonight. It's been all sorts. It's been all over the place with this. It keeps telling me that too, like every single time. Wax out happily receiving his face rubs. No. That and I got hit and run again. That makes sense. I've been getting that kind of a lot lately. Have some more water while I get a chance to. Yeah, some of the earliest game I had tonight, I had a lot of like really good kills. And then after that, my shots have been like a bit like up and down. Like the vehicle and stuff though, that's been kind of good. I almost have enough points also to get me another little containery thing. Almost. Got a few more to get another one of these. I have so many keys at the moment. Oh, there's one of those backpack sales. I don't actually mind that. I just don't like jackets that kind of like hang off the shoulder. Actually, fun fact is I've always had like, I don't know, I have very like hard shoulders kind of things. Well, not really hard shoulders, but like, I don't know, my shoulders hip ratio is kind of about the same, right? I've got that, as you see with my character, fucking the hourglass thing, right? So a lot of clothes are not actually designed for like wider shoulders. And so I tend to find I always have to go up a size of clothing to get something that fits my shoulders comfortably to everything else. But I need to anyway because chest as well. But it's interesting when I see stuff like this. I hate the concept of having clothes hanging off my shoulder because it's really uncomfortable because I've never done it. I've always had to wear a bigger size to like get into clothes comfortably for like shoulder and boob ratio to begin with. And then when I am in that, it's tight across here. This little circumference around like the top of the shoulders is always like snug. And then down here's loose as shit. So it's weird. There and like here is always too loose. And same with like pants. I hear a lot of people have like the problem with pants where it's like they don't like fit right. But I tend to find like once it gets about, I guess here, it's too loose. So you get like long pants, and long pants are always like almost like bell bottom looking things because it's like the legs just keep getting narrower, and unless they're like those skinny ones, they just keep like they're just like a mile a minute like parachute. Let's see, his feather picks up mouth, moves head to what is it? In circles, interested in feather. What? Moves head in circles, interested in feather, wags so happily. I think like. Oh, shit, what was that? Azula, stop knocking shit off his desk. Okay, the mouse is now on his chair. Azula's just decided to rampage on Nick's side of the desk. She's knocked his mouse off the desk. And she's just sleepy about it too. She's not actively trying to do shit. She's just passively destroying his desk. Yeah, no, that's pretty cute, Night Wolf. I love when like I love seeing animals like pick up something and then like have that moment where like they're not sure what to do with it or like how to move it. So then they end up just like moving their head around to try to like rearrange it, but it doesn't rearrange the thing. Oh, we're going across the bottom. Probably gonna be here. I hate the bottom ones. I hate starting down the bottom. What I might do, I'll see if I can get up to here. It's not best, but I'm a bit far away. I'll see if I can get over towards mainland. I might be too far in. Yeah. I'd rather be over here than on this island. I hate ending on this island and I hate starting on this island. I'll do it if I have to, but if I don't have to, I'd rather do like anywhere else, like over here. What are you doing, Azula? Have you found a second tissue box, have you? We haven't removed the empty tissue box yet from the room. So she's like wedged herself between two tissue boxes now. I don't know why we haven't just thrown that out. I tend to like, okay, I don't know about anybody else, but like I tend to fill up the old tissue box as if it's like a bin with new tissues. So like you use a tissue and then you put it in like the old tissue box because like the same amount will roughly fit. So it just saves space when you like use a bin and stuff like that. So we've got the old tissue box. So it drops onto a acrylic lap, lays down wagging tail. It's very pretty. I'm curious what bird this came from. Or actually, it could have been one of my wings from my catgirl form, actually. Now I think about it, that would make sense. But I now understand why you like shook your head around before then. It's probably like sappy magic in it. It's probably like sapped you. Oh man. Imagine that. You gotta get tickled by a feather and it like magically like electro saps you. Ah, man. It's like a sizzle on your tongue then. Nightwolf looks sleepy though. I don't think I actually got a gun. I got a smoke grenade and not much else. I have to go see it. No worries, chillin'. Is it fucking coming catching up? The ears perk up. What are your ears perking up about? What have you seen? What do you smell or hear or see? It's always it could be actually give me one of those backpacks. Where have I got to go? Am I in this circle? Yeah, I am. Cool. I did not want to have to go across the island if I didn't want to. Speaking of, that reminds me, there is actually a movie called The Island. Has anybody else ever seen that movie? Like the one where like they're all clones and they get told about going to the island when they're actually going to go and get like organ harvested. Like, man, the fun, cheerful things that we talk about. Give me that. Organ harvesting. Yes, that's more of a room world topic. Another 8 times scope. Yeah. Oh, wait, I ran right past the guns at the front door. Oh, man. The stairs a feather wagging tail happily. It can just sit on my leg at the moment, Nightwolf. I'm not gonna... I know you might want tickles, but I'm not gonna try to tickle you. Because I feel like I'll end up getting tickled in return. But, like, I do have an overwhelming desire to, like, tickle your nose with it. I'm not going to, because then you'll sneeze. I can take this gun. Take that, swap that, give me that. There we go. Got something going now. I need more ammo, though. What kind of a rip job is that it gives me only, like, a couple of fucking bullets? I would like to take that one, but I'm not going to. I'll take the shotty with me. They're upstairs there, isn't? It's head wagging tail happily. Yeah. I kind of figured that, like, you'll sneeze if I tickle your nose. And if I tickle you, it's open season to tickle back. And I don't like being tickled. So I won't tickle you. That's like the main thing. Like, I have no problem with people liking being tickled, but I don't enjoy it myself. That's why I like the fact that like Nightwolf's always really respectful wolf about that. Never tries to tickle me. Please tell me that's not over where I am. Good. It would be nice to have a game where I'm not like immediately having a box dropped on me or in front of me. I've had probably 3 or 4 games tonight where the box has just been sitting in front of me on my path. Unopened, nobody near me. Like the one with the car, that was honestly funny. That nods head wagging to happily. Yeah. I am expecting there to be people coming over the bridge and stuff, though. So if I can just loot this area and get out of here, that'd be for the best. The less things that I open and let people know that I'm here, the better. Kind of, I think it's a bad idea to go in here, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to see if I can get some more shoddy ammo or something. I don't mind having really close range and really long range. I can use a long range for like mid-range stuff. That's fine. Give you that. I'll check the other one. I didn't think there was going to be anything special in there. I just wanted to look, you know. I don't think of what else. I had a thought. I was just thinking about something towards the weekend, but I can't fucking remember what I was going to say. If I remember it later, I'll say it. It grabs pen with mouth, right? I'd never tickle back unless a person is okay with it. That's it. Even if I'm being tickled, drops pen wagging tail happily. No. Oh man. Yeah. No, I like that. I like that you have like a good like nice boundaries, stuff like that. It's good. Because not everybody does that. It's like I said, sometimes if you do something, somebody will do it back. Let's wag and tail happily. But then again, it's fair if one person enjoys it and the other doesn't, kind of thing. This is the worst area to be in. I think this was where I was going to go. I didn't really have any plans to go further in, but I guess we can just run up and over the hill. Run over towards Yasna. There shouldn't be... Okay, there should not be a single person up where I am now. It just... Unless somebody has landed on this side of the map, because the plane, as you can see, went over here, so there shouldn't be anybody in this area at this moment. Of course, bomb zone. Boots feather wagging terribly. No. It's a pretty feather. I'm just leaving it there for a moment. I'll probably put it up somewhere on display soon because it's nice. It looks nice. That's nice too, actually. I feel like my eyes are getting flashbanged a little bit, but it's pretty. I'm also expecting this bomb zone to get me because it's a fucking bomb zone. Nobody else is out here, right? There's got to be nobody else in this